This is nearly an important occasion.
A legendary master of farce and parody finally gets his comeuppance.
The word genius is used a lot in Hollywood, so I might as well call Mel one.
Is it true that you're 2,000 years old?
What an elegant way to say, hey, let's wrap it up.
What happens when two legends of comedy, whose laughter lit up millions of living rooms, face a clash behind the scenes? At age 92, Carol Burnett remains one of television's most beloved icons. But once upon a time, she made a decision that shocked her cast, her crew, and her audience. She immediately fired her co-star, Harvey Korman. What really happened that day? Was it ego, betrayal, or simply tough love from a leader determined to protect her show? Carol Burnett and Harvey Korman weren't just actors, they were pioneers of comedy television. From 1967 to 1978, The Carol Burnett Show reigned as one of the most influential variety shows in American history. Burnett's quick wit, paired with Korman's razor-sharp timing, gave audiences sketches that remain timeless today. But behind the laughter, there were struggles, fame, pressure, and the exhausting grind of weekly live television tested even the strongest bonds. And at the heart of it all was a shocking confrontation between Carol Burnett and Harvey Korman that many fans still whisper about decades later. Carol and Harvey were magic together. She played the charming every woman. He was the master of absurd characters. Their chemistry made sketches unforgettable, from the dentist skit with Tim Conway to their parodies of classic films. Audiences adored Harvey's ability to lose control, bursting into laughter mid-scene, and Carol's ability to hold the sketch together. Together, they gave television a golden age of comedy, making viewers feel like they were part of an inside joke. Yet, while their on-screen relationship was effortless, off-screen, Harvey's personality sometimes clashed with the pressures of live production. Harvey wasn't just a cast member, he was a cornerstone of the show's identity. Variety programs in the 1970s were struggling to stand out. Burnett's show succeeded because of a dream team: Harvey, Tim Conway, Vicki Lawrence, and later Lyle Waggoner. But even among them, Harvey was the backbone. He could play villains, clowns, or suave gentlemen with equal brilliance. Writers built sketches around him, and Carol herself often said the show wouldn't have thrived without him. But as his importance grew, so did the tension. Moments when he arrived late, tested the patience of directors, or clashed with Carol herself. According to crew members, there were days when Harvey's mood soured rehearsals. And while Carol was known for her kindness, she was also the boss. The show carried her name. She had built an empire, and protecting it was her responsibility. The boiling point came one day when Harvey reportedly dismissed a staff member with harsh words. Carol had seen enough. In a rare moment of steel, Carol confronted Harvey directly. She told him that his behavior was hurting the team and the spirit of the show. And then she did the unthinkable. She told Harvey he was fired. The news stunned everyone. For a brief time, Harvey was gone. Cast members whispered, was this the end of the Carol Burnett Show as fans knew it? But here's the twist. Carol wasn't done with Harvey. After a few days, she invited him back, but only after he promised to treat everyone with respect. She wanted him on the show, but not at the cost of its heart. Over the years, tabloids twisted the story. Some claimed Carol and Harvey had a bitter feud. Others suggested Harvey was forced out permanently. The truth is more human and more complicated. Yes, Carol fired him, but it was not out of malice. It was out of leadership. She valued him so much that she held him accountable. Harvey himself later admitted Carol was right. Their friendship endured long after the cameras stopped rolling. After returning to the show, Harvey continued to deliver some of his most iconic performances. When The Carol Burnett Show ended in 1978, Harvey moved on to films like Blazing Saddles and History of the World, Part 1. He became a familiar face in comedy for decades, winning Emmy Awards and the admiration of millions. And while Carol and Harvey sometimes teased each other in interviews, both spoke with deep affection. Carol often said Harvey was like family. At 92, Carol Burnett looks back not with bitterness, but with gratitude. The firing was not the end, it was a turning point. Their story reminds us that even the brightest laughter has shadows, but when handled with honesty and love, those shadows can strengthen the bond. The legacy of the Carol Burnett Show lives on not just in reruns, but in the memory of two comedic giants who proved that laughter, even through conflict, can heal